Hallo und willkommen zurück zu Folge 37 und der 5. Folge auf Assas Route. Erst einmal entschuldige ich mich dafür, dass ich letzte Woche keine Folge hochgeladen habe. Leider war ich sehr beschäftigt und hatte im Prinzip keine Zeit für irgendetwas neben der Uni, aber ab jetzt hoffentlich wieder jede Woche. In der letzten Folge durfte Aoi Assa hinterherlaufen, die einfach so abgehauen ist und sich in der Garage, wo sie am Kleider arbeiten, versteckt hat, weil sie so depressed war wegen dem Fehler mit der Bestellung, den sie gemacht hat. Dann hat Aoi sie getröstet und sie sind zusammen zurückgekommen. Ansonsten hat Aoi am nächsten Tag Yoru bei einer Auseinandersetzung mit anderen Mädchen aus ihrer Klasse geholfen. Und am Ende des Tages haben sich Yoru und Assa gefragt, ob nicht die jeweils andere vielleicht in Aoi verliebt ist. Schauen wir, was nun weiter passiert. Traurige Musik, super. More drama time? Birds that fly in the sky can't possibly understand the feelings of humans who crawl on the ground. Ever since I was small, my friends have been jealous of me, that I was born in such a big, rich family. At times they even showed some ill will for no reason and looked at me with mean eyes. Why was I born into such a family? In my eyes, there was nothing good about a family like that. I loved my parents, my sister, my grandfather and everyone, but... Dinge, die auch nur reiche Leute sagen können. My parents don't come home much, so I'm lonely. And more importantly, everyone around me is so brilliant and amazing. Also nicht, dass ich damit ihre personal struggles und so devaluen will, aber... Just saying. The Kasato family is a lineage of splendid, rich people who have built that fortune with their genius. I see, it's just in their DNA, okay. They weren't like those talentless, filthy rich people you can often find in books. The good rich people, I see. It was more like an extraordinary lineage of heroes from Hollywood movies. This framing is sehr weird. That's why I was so miserable. I wasn't extraordinary at all. I was absolutely pathetic. I'm relieved that you're around, Asa-chan. Horns like me would look so stupid if the whole Kasato family was nothing but geniuses. Was für ein thing to say. Oh. Basically, I don't feel stupid because you're dumber than me. Thanks. I was hurt by my aunt's thoughtless remarks, okay. Yori-chan seems more like the older sister. Yeah. I was really hurt by my aunt's thoughtless remarks. Hahaha, good for her. And hurt again by my own forced smile. But I was a little relieved to know that at least one person in the family had less grace than I did. And I was hurt even further by the fact that I had these kinds of thoughts. Damn. No matter how hard I tried, how hard I studied, I remained just average. So I stopped trying so hard. When I was still a child, I had decided that I will never be able to win with unbeatable people. Not with my gorgeous, brilliant parents and with my sister. Ja, vergleiche dich einfach mit Menschen, die nicht so krass sind. Easy, also nein, nicht easy, aber... Ne? Why was a person like me even born into such a splendid family? I would fit much better into a normal family, not as the daughter of a famous scientist or the granddaughter of the school's chairman. I was suffocating. The older I got and the bigger my body grew, the more air I needed to survive. Breathing was getting harder and harder. Vor allem sad, weil es sich ja nicht mal so an, als würde ihre Familie sie irgendwie pressern. Wir hatten ja einmal irgendwie den Onkel, der so ein bisschen was gesagt hat. Oder sie hat auch von ihrem Onkel erzählt, der klingt einfach mega nice so. Okay, vielleicht haben ihre Eltern auch gepressert, who knows, aber bisher hört sich ja nicht so an. Von daher einfach sad, wenn die Menschen sich selbst so pressern. That's why I was using this place my grandfather had lent me to catch my breath, to gather my thoughts and console myself. Nee-san. Choosing a suitable time, Yoru-chan joined me. You know, Nee-san, I also quit all my lessons. Why? Because it wasn't fun doing them alone without you around. Piano, tea ceremony, horseback riding, ballad. Whew. Okay. I couldn't do any of them well, so I quit them all. Also es hört sich nach einer Menge an und nicht nach, sie macht das, weil sie Lust drauf hat, aber ich konnte es nicht gut, also habe ich aufgehört. What? But you were so good at them. What a waste. Wenn du in allem gut ist, ist es kein Waste mehr, weil da musst du halt dich auf das konzentrieren, was du am besten kannst. Hm? Hm? None of them were worth much to me. I wanted to find a hobby that Yoru-chan couldn't beat me at. Something that she wouldn't even be interested in. A hobby, a word for myself. That's why I was yearning for the sky, and I wanted to reach it for as long as I remember. I'd rather spend more time with you, Nathan. Aber sie kommt überall hinterher. And Yoru-chan still wholeheartedly believed in someone like me. Why do you like me so much, Yoru-chan? Because you have something I don't. Besides, you don't need a reason to like someone. I was jealous of Yoru-chan, but she was dear to me. If Yoru-chan really fell in love with our senpai, then why did I fall in love too? Oof. Nathan, you look sad again. Come on, cheer up. I don't know what's bothering you, but if you want, you can consult me anytime. Ooh. Yeah, thanks. Birds that fly in the sky can't possibly understand the feelings of humans who crawl on the ground. Because birds have wings. Eigentlich nice, wie so deren Beziehung als Geschwister charakterisiert wird. I like. Also, nicht, dass das jetzt irgendwas besonders Neues wäre, aber trotzdem. Despite the trouble along the way with Kanako-san and Yoru-chan helping out, we managed to get back on schedule with the glider reconstruction. In fact, we've been getting a bit ahead of schedule again. Everything started going smoothly again. ... Ominous, that's what we thought. Asa-chan. Well, you've been lost in thought a lot lately. Is there something worrying you? No, it's nothing. However, Asa-chan was acting a little odd again. Einfach mal ein Harlem-Spiel oder Anime haben, in dem der Main Character nicht oblivious as fuck ist. She didn't seem particularly gloomy or depressed. I just felt that there was something on her mind. That's how it seemed to me, at least. Are you okay? Yes, I'm really fine. Das sah sehr lustig aus, wie einfach so runter und weggeslidet. It would be okay if that was the case, but... Doesn't Asa-chan seem a little bit strange lately? So you think so too, Kanako-san? Apparently it wasn't just me. It seems she has a lot on her mind. Could it be puberty? Well, she's about that age, right? Unlike someone like you or I, Asa-chan seems rather delicate. What do you mean, Ageo-chan? You said it as if we lack delicacy. Huh. Now that you mention it, she's acting strange too. Ageo-senpai, where should I attach this? Just look at her. Why is she so serious about this? Isn't that a good thing? It may be good, but it's weird. Did she eat something suspicious or what? Yeah, I become weird because I eat weird. Until just recently, she was saying that flying is meaningless and that she didn't want to participate in useless activities. She didn't have a hint of romanticism. So why is she so cooperative all of a sudden? Does it matter? Yoru-chan just decided to help us out, that's all. It's just as he says, Bird-senpai. Don't be so jealous that someone more skilled than you has joined. What? Oh my, Bird Brain gets angry so easily. Who's a Bird Brain? Those two have been really getting along well lately, aren't they? Ich find's immer super, es ist so klischeehaft, ich find's trotzdem jedes Mal super, wenn sich Leute einfach richtig streiten, durchgehen und die Bystander sagen so, they get along so well. Yeah. I'm not sure if they are very compatible or polar opposites. But I do think Yoru-chan has been a bit strange lately too. Really? Oh well, maybe it's just my imagination, but it feels like she's going through a troublesome age. She's going through a troublesome age. Das ist auch so eine Ausrede. She's at a troublesome age. So, also... Was ist das für ein Grund, Probleme von Menschen nicht ernst zu nehmen? Aber naja. Kanako-san was getting along well with the twins and is a girl too, so she might understand them better than I did. But honestly... this is hard to do by myself. Yoru-chan, can I help you? Kanako-san, Nice! Okay. It seemed that she was avoiding me. Say, did you do something to make Yoru-chan hate you? No, I don't remember anything like that. I mean, he wouldn't know if he did. Sexual harassment or something? Jetzt muss ich doch nachdenken. Kun, you should get along with your juniors, okay? I don't want to hear that from you. Yes, I loved love triangles. After we were done with club activities and I was back at the dorm, I started getting ready for the next day. A typhoon was expected tomorrow evening, so I had to prepare for that. Ach ja, der jährliche Let's Wreck Flying Fish Manor. Big wind. I brought in the flower pots and stuff from outside. I put them away in the safe place. Okay. Did I do something to make Yoru-chan hate me? I can't think of anything like that. But now that I thought about it, lately Asa-chan seemed to be avoiding me a bit too. She used to be assertive by asking to help with cooking and such, but she'd stopped doing that, okay. Kyun. Wer sagt Kyun? Mir fällt gar keiner der Charaktere ein, der das sagen würde. Gefühl könnte ich mir am ehesten Hibari vorstellen. Ha, okay, wer umarmt ihn einfach? What? Kanako in her underwear. Alright. Whoa! Oh, why are you screaming when I hug you? That's extremely rude. Oh, it's you, Kanako-san. No, I mean, what are you doing? When I looked back, I saw Kanako-san in her underwear. Please don't cling to me so suddenly. It's bad for my heart, okay? What was sudden? I called out your name first, right? But you didn't notice. So I hugged you. Kanako rude when? Anyway, don't cling to me. And please wear some clothes. Why are you in your underwear to begin with? It was still before dinner, so she shouldn't have gotten out of the bath. Because it's hot? I mean, relatable, but please stop walking around in your underwear just because it's hot. I'm a guy, okay? But it's hot. Ich find's so lustig. It's because there's a guy around that I'm in my underwear. Okay, girl. Could you please cut it out with the sexual harassment? It's a real pain. I'll help you squeeze out some tartar sauce. What? Did she act... What? Why are you trying to strip me? Okay. Is she a dirty old man or what? Reborn to the same world as... That sounds like a good isekai to me. I guess I'll stop teasing you for now. Es gibt doch bestimmt schon Isekai, wo ein Typ einfach als Cute Girl reborn wird. Ja, 100%ig. So you were teasing me after all. Are you going through puberty? Are you going through puberty too, Aoi-kun? Gefühlt gefällt mir das Spiel gerade wieder besser. Zwischendurch fand ich es irgendwie ziemlich langweilig. Dinge, die ich sage, wenn Kanako in der Underwear rumläuft, nur. I like this game after all. Huh? Weren't you a little absent-minded just now? I wonder what were you thinking about so deeply that you didn't even notice me getting closer. About Asa-chan and Yoru-chan by any chance? Damn, Kanako. Kanako-san was unexpectedly observant. How had she guessed? It kind of seems like they came to hate me and are ignoring me. I was wondering if I really did something to them. If I really did something to make them hate me. Unintentionally, without realizing it. That's right. You're rather thick-skinned. Well, that's it. Okay. Yeah, really? He didn't realize? And he even served mapo tofu for breakfast. Was hat das mit irgendwas zu tun? Yeah, I still make mistakes like that. So, okay, okay. I do much less often than I used to, but I still serve overly hearty meals for breakfast sometimes. I thought a mapo tofu was healthy though. Well, I don't think they really hate you though. Is that so? After all, the atmosphere between the two of them is pretty awkward as well. They're not hanging out together as much. Didn't Yoru-chan used to stick to Asa-chan like glue? Now that you mention it. Yoru-chan hadn't been so clingy with Asa-chan lately. And Asa-chan also seemed a little less concerned with Yoru-chan. Uff. Geht einfach deren Geschwisterbeziehung kaputt wegen ihm. Nice, also nicht nice, aber das ist tatsächlich eine Art von Konflikt, die ich mir von diesem Visual Novel nicht erwartet habe. Well, the fastest way to find out about that would be asking them, right? Das war die falsche Stimme. Und, ich glaube nicht, dass das irgendwo hinführt. That's true, but they won't tell me. That's why I'm worried. Actually, I'd already tried to talk to Asa-chan several times. Not to Yoru, though. Oof. I wanted to know if there's something bothering her and what it was. But every time she only shook her head and insisted that it was nothing. It sure didn't look like nothing, though. Well, yeah, they wouldn't tell me either. I've actually asked them several times. So it's no good. As I thought, Kanako-san had also tried to talk to them. I don't know if I should be thinking like this, but this fact made me happy for some reason. What? Okay. It would be insensitive to keep asking them about something they don't want to talk about. Yeah. I'm sure that if they wanted to talk, they'd come and say something themselves. I guess I should wait for that moment. I guess I'll do what I can to help. And what would that be? It's a secret. Kanako-san flashed a somewhat wicked smile and left the living room. There might be no other way than for me to pitch in and help. What was she up to? Schwanke zwischen gut und I'm scared. It's been like this ever since that day. It's a little awkward with Yoru-chan, and of course with our senpai too. It's suffocating. Hey, Nesan. Yeah? Tonight's dinner was delicious, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. I don't really remember how it tasted like, though. Yoru-chan seems to feel awkward too. No, what is this weird feeling? Once it's gotten like this, I can't find a way to get back to normal. It's really hard to breathe. Hey, Yoru-chan, seems a typhoon is coming tomorrow. Did you know? She probably did. Yeah, I know. Why is this happening? It's hard to talk to Nisan face to face. And with our senpai too. Why? There's no reason why talking with him would be difficult. Did I miss something? What is it? Could it be that I... No, that can't be. Anyway, Nisan comes first. I want everything to get back to normal between us, but for some reason it remains awkward. I don't know how to fix that. We were always getting along so well until now. What should I do at times like this? Kanako-chan, to the rescue! Huh? Who could it be? Yes? Yo-ho, you two! Kanako-san, in her underwear. Kanako-san, what is it? I just felt like dropping by for a bit. Have you been well? Well, more or less. I see. I thought you two seemed a little off lately, so I came to try to cheer you up. Was it pointless? You didn't even start trying to cheer them up, right? Everything is alright. At least in my case, there's nothing. Hey, get this. I have a little suggestion. Yes? To get rid of your gloomy feelings, at times like this you should try doing something fun. Something you'd never do normally. Interessanter Ansatz. Okay. Something fun? Yes, I don't know what's troubling the two of you, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. But still, I think you'd feel refreshed if you did something fun. Yeah. You sure are meddlesome. A little like our senpai. Hey, it's just that when I see my cute juniors depressed, it makes me feel sad too, you know? Yeah, she's like him. What suggestion is it? Let's make the two of you switch places. Okay. Eigentlich ist das gar nicht so krass, weil typical Twin Move, aber den Gedanken finde ich sehr, ja, könnte lustig werden. Why should we do something like that? I'm not sure why, but it seems like you two have some trouble with interacting with people around you. That's what I think. And you want to do something about it, am I wrong? Well, but why should we switch places? Because it'll be fun, and it'll get everyone involved. If you switch places, you have to talk with the other one, right? And when you reveal that it was a trick, you'll have to speak to everyone. Including Aikun, of course. Special inclusion. That's true. Yes? So what do you think? It's just my idea to shake things up a bit, since the two of you seem kind of sad lately. Come on, if you do something fun, your worries might get blown away. And actually, I've wanted to see this for a long time already. You two switching places. Ah yeah, interests align perfectly. So that's your real reason. Hehe. Nicer Kanako move. She's half playing around and half meddling. Well, it does sound a bit fun, but it's a suggestion she made out of worry for us, so it's hard to turn down. Besides, but in this situation, there's no way that Nissan would. That sounds fun. Oh, you're in Asa-chan? Nissan! I thought I'd give it a try. Ich meine, eher würde ich nicht erwarten, dass Yodo das macht, aber ich kann mir nicht vorstellen, dass sie das schauspielern können. And if I switch places with Yodo-chan, I will see how Senpai acts around her. Okay. Sehr weirder Grund dafür. Wait, why did I even think of finding that out? Yodo-chan, what about you? If Nissan approves of it, I don't need to refuse, right? I'm sick of this awkwardness. If we do something stupid like this, we might go back to normal. And it's nostalgic. Something like that. Ah, yes, nostalgic. Remember that time when we laughed? I'll do it. Oh, alright then. Even if I fail, I want to ask. It has been on my mind lately, so... Will sie einfach als Yodo Aoi fragen, ob er sie mag oder was? Das ist weird und ehrlich gesagt nicht sehr nice, falls sie das wirklich vorhat. It's breakfast time. Yes? No, nothing. The two of them were still a little distant. Steht das da der Name von der Person, die es wirklich ist? Oder achso, können wir natürlich an den nicht Spangen, aber ne, ja. And today they also seemed strangely restless. Aoi Senpai. Okay, das ist Asa. Asa als Yodo. Yes. Ja, definitiv Asa. Don't you sense anything? Like what? Disappointed. No, never mind. Wobei, das war eigentlich ein sehr Yodo-Behavior gerade, aber okay. What was that? Yodo-chan seemed angry for some reason. Why are you laughing, Kanako-san? No reason. I have a feeling that you're up to something. Oh boy. You're late to the party. That was a suspicious laugh. Aber sowas merkt er, ja? Not at all. Gut auch, dass er die scheinbar immer noch nicht unterscheiden kann. Außer an den Haarspangen, like, what? That reminds me. Kanako-san, that thing we were talking about yesterday, how did it go? I remember that she said she was going to do something for Asa-chan and Yodo-chan last night. What are you talking about? She definitely was up to something. Hey, little Karato, can you pass me the soy sauce? Yodo-chan, Kotodi-senpai is talking to you. I'm sorry. Here, there you go. Thanks. What is it, Kotodi? I still think she ate something weird. Da haben sie sich natürlich den perfekten Moment zum Switchen ausgesucht, muss man schon sagen. Why? Well, she passed me the soy sauce. It's just passing the soy sauce, it's normal. It's strange, and there was a strange pause there just now. Just how much does Yodo-chan normally hate you? Asa-chan, can you hand me the tissues, please? Yes, senpai. Yes, the tissues, right? Warte. Ich hab gar nicht hingeguckt, hat Yodo, also Asa als Yodo gerade geantwortet zuerst? This is confusing. Yeah, thanks. Why did she say that so loudly? Nissan. I'm sorry. Ja, okay. Die falsche geantwortet, ja gut. The thrill has disappeared right away, as expected. As we were walking back from school, Kanako-san suddenly said this. What do you mean? Oh, nothing, just talking to myself. She said and gazed at Asa-chan and Yodo-chan. Is it something related to that talk from yesterday? Well, maybe. Kanako-san dodged the question. Also, today she was coming to our club activities. When I actually do something like this, I don't have time for worrying. I'm too busy thinking of how to act in this situation. My worries have been replaced by higher priority problems. Okay. She may have had ulterior motives, but Kanako-san's idea might have been pretty good. Oh, Senpai hasn't noticed, right? I hope he hasn't. But it's a little sad to think he hasn't noticed. Habane-senpai? Yeah? Haven't you noticed anything? Noticed? No, never mind. What is it? Are you making fun of me again? No, it's not that. Not this time. You're making fun of me, even though you're just a younger sister. You're Hibari-san's younger sister yourself. And since when is younger sister an insult to begin with? Hey, the typhoon is supposed to hit this evening, right? What time should we go home? I guess we'll return just past evening. We don't want to get stuck there. Is that okay, President? Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. Hey, Nesan. Yeah? This reminds me of old times. Yeah, I didn't think we'd do this again at this age, but I think I got used to it already. What are you used to? Nothing, just talking to myself. Hey, are you weird today? You're weird today, aren't you? I may be a bit weird today, but less than you are every day, Bird-senpai. She's normal after all. Nice one. Yuri-chan, you shouldn't make fun of senpai so much, okay? Yep, as expected. Kanako-san, what are you talking about? Nah, nothing. Kanako-san has had an ominous smile on her face for a while now. Ich find's super, glaube ich, auch beim Zuschauen. Also ich finde es super beim Zuschauen. But that aside, I had a kind of odd feeling. Like something was a little out of place. Now that I think about it, this morning Yoru-chan did ask me if I sensed anything. Was it... Hey, Yoru-chan. Will die Reaktion testen? Yes, what is it? I just wonder. Have you got your hair? No, I haven't. Einfach, Boy, einfach ins Blaue reingeraten. Für etwas, was er literally sehen könnte. Huh? Then have you changed your hairstyle? No, you haven't, right? I haven't, dude, you can see it. Then what was it? Makeup. No, she's not wearing any. Things I couldn't tell, actually, das, yeah. She has changed her soul. Huh? It's a joke. What kind of weird joke was that? Oh, everyone, hello. We met up with Ageha. Hello, Ageha. Everyone looks full of energy today and... Wait, huh? Hat sie das einfach immediately gesehen, oder was? What is it, Ageha? No, sorry, just my imagination, I guess. Apparently Ageha also noticed something odd about the twins. There was definitely something strange about them. Did they change their hair accessories? Boy! Hör auf, Dinge zu raten, die du literally sehen kannst. Was zur Hölle? No, it didn't look like it. Aber gut, okay, ist dann natürlich schon was am Aussehen, was sich geändert hat, wenn schon, aber... Hey Asa, can I ask you to do something? Yes? Alright, flawless, even when called out. What's the matter, Kanako-san? No, nothing. So she won't say, no matter what. Could you pull it this way a little? No, do it yourself, Bird-senpai. Oh, daishippai. What's the matter, senpai? I'll help. Something was definitely off. That's a problem. What's wrong? It's not a big deal, we just don't have enough garbage bags. Due to glider reconstruction, we've been using up a lot of garbage bags lately. If we neglected that, we could run out of those at any time. Then should I go buy some? Huh? You just go for those? Well, I'll just buy them and come right back, so it won't take long. And I just ran out of things to do here. Really? Okay, thanks. Can I go too? That's fine, but... Huh? Yoru-chan wanted to come? I thought you might be lonely going by yourself, so I thought I'd keep you company. Is that a problem? Nice save, okay. Yeah, come along then. Hearing something like this from Yoru-chan was very strange. But if there's two of us, we could buy some other things while we were at it, since it would be easy to carry them. Well, I just feel like it. Something felt odd after all. To think that Yoru-chan would volunteer to go shopping. Normally she definitely wouldn't do something like that. Just what was she up to? Aren't you acting a little strange? Eh? In what way? Well, maybe it's just my imagination. Ein Schluck Wasser, es ist zu lang schon. Perfect. Revitalized. Oh, of course it is. I'm not sure what you're talking about, though. If she said this herself, I guess it's true, right? So where are you going to? We may as well go to a supermarket and get some cheap ones. There's one nearby. Okay, got it. It must have been my imagination after all. Come to think of it, you first met Nissan at that supermarket, right? Yeah. A lot has happened since then. Yeah, quite a lot. After all, it's been a year. Right. Moreover, a typhoon is coming today. When Nissan and I came into Flying Fish Manor, there was a typhoon too. Ah, yeah, now that you mention it. What a coincidence. A whole year's passed since then, huh? I saw Asa-chan buying ingredients for curry at the supermarket. The next day, I also saw Yoru-chan. That reminds me, you liked Skumen, right? Huh? If I remember right, the first time we met, you said you liked it. No, the one who likes Skumen... Huh? No, nothing. Yoru-chan's words weren't quite clear. Yes, that's right, it's me. So I was right. I was wondering if I didn't mix something up. Huh, you mixed something else up. Nissan, on the contrary, doesn't like it too much. She likes spicy things, but isn't too fond of noodles. I like sweets and noodles. Then I guess your preferences are a little more feminine. Eh? Well, you know girls are known for liking sweets and meat. Also, first one okay, but meat? Es ist so schade, dass man meine Mute dabei nicht sehen kann. It might be just a stereotype, but still. Yeah, I've never heard of that stereotype. I see, it may be so. I didn't realize that. Yoru-chan? No, nothing. I'm just happy you called me feminine. Ah, I see. But wow, you two really like completely different things. That's right, we've always had opposite likes and dislikes. We talked about that once before. They looked so much alike, but their ways of thinking were complete. Lesen ist schwer. They looked so much alike, but their ways of thinking were exactly opposite. Goddammit. That's why I've always been quarreling with Nissan about various things, like which are better, mushrooms or bamboo. Interessant. Okay. Oh, it's surprising to hear that you were fighting. Well, not all the time. They were just silly little arguments. You know how kids are. Don't they always want to prove to others their own likes and dislikes are the correct ones? Das ist ein sehr Yoru-Thing to say. Yeah, that's true. I know what you're talking about. Was ich gerade gesagt habe, ist etwas, was im Japanischen einfach als Ausdruck super funktioniert. Also so, that's just like Yoru, so, aber, ne? Dafür gibt es einfach richtig schönen Ausdruck im Japanischen, der so, oder ich sag mal, es ist eine Nachsilbe. Rashi. Yoru Rashi Mono desu ne? Naja, im Deutschen oder Englischen hört sich das eher ein bisschen komisch an. Yeah, that's true. I know what you're talking about. Even adults do that sometimes. And so we were arguing about various stuff like that. And that's why I was relieved, but... Relieved? Yoru-chan stopped talking for a moment. Then after thinking about something for a moment... About various things. Anyway, come on, Senpai, let's get that shopping done. Okay. We bought the garbage bags and headed back towards the dock. We also bought some juice and paper cups, so our bags were pretty heavy. I couldn't make Yoda-chan carry too much, so I gave her the garbage bags and paper cups and carried the bags with juice bottles myself. Real gentleman. It was on my mind while we were shopping. Something was off after all. I got the impression that the person in front of me wasn't really Yoda-chan. Say, Yoda-chan, today you seem somehow... Senpai, I have a question. Yes? As I started asking, Yoda-chan interrupted me with her own question. Okay, that's kinda rude. What do you think of me, Senpai? What a thing to ask. Das ist so eine weirde Frage, die fände ich sogar unter Freunden komisch zu fragen, so glaube ich. Oder zumindest so allgemein. Hey, if you had to describe me in 5 words. Wobei sowas geht vielleicht noch eher, aber... I mean, how do you feel about me? How did I feel? What kind of a question is that? Just what I said. What do you think about me? How do you feel about me? Why all of a sudden? Why do you ask? Because I want to know. Can't I ask? Was she just curious? It was embarrassing, but it wouldn't really hurt me to answer. I think you're honest and cool, Yoda-chan, and really amazing. Cool. It seems like you could do anything. You're smart and you know what you want. And well, sometimes you're really cute. I think you're a great girl. Even though I told this myself, I must admit it sounded extremely embarrassing, yeah? Can relate. Well, that's the result of answering honestly, so I guess it can't be helped. But really, why was she asking that? Could it be... No, definitely not, but... I just imagined something rather naive, but it was just me being overly self-conscious, right? Das ist die Stelle, wo man auf den Gedanken kommt? Ernsthaft? Okay. If I were so arrogant, it would be really embarrassing to think back on it later. And what do you think of Nesan? Asa-chan? Yeah. Asa-chan, huh? She's a hard worker, but also a bit of a worrywart. She made me feel like I couldn't leave her alone. Like a little sister, I guess. Little sister. Also, yeah. Checks out. Yeah, she's cute, and when she's worried about something, I instinctively want to look after her. A girl like a little sister. Wenn sie das jetzt als positives Zeichen nimmt, drehe ich mich auf. That's how I think of her, I guess. So it's a different thing than being cute as a girl, right? Okay. A little sister and a girl are pretty different, aren't they? Dankeschön! A little sister and a girl? Yoda-chan is a woman and I'm a little sister. That's how it is. Did you just say that out loud? Huh? Woman? Little sister? Why did she say she's the little sister? The one in front of me was Yoda-chan. Right? I am... Yoda-chan suddenly pulled me and brought her face close to mine. That's very... not Asa-like. Do you know who I am? Huh? But aren't you... Yoda-chan? Ah. Did they just kiss? What? Was sollte mir dieser Shot sagen? And then she pressed her lips against mine. Das ist sehr nicht Asa-like. Und das einfach so zu machen ist generell weird. Huh? Why? Why did she... Our lips parted and she stepped back. And then... Why did I... For some reason she seemed shocked by her own action. I'm sorry. Then she broke into a run and dashed far away. Huh? Why? Why did she... Yeah, what do you think? I couldn't comprehend what had just happened and just stood there stock still for a moment. The only thing I knew is that it wasn't Yoda-chan. It was Asa-chan. Wow, at least he figured that out. Oh, and chapter end.